Crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him.
All right, early round one, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start to think about striking.
Adesanya gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Huge block there. Ooh. Beautiful diving strike lands.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Midway through round one. Oh, that is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Oh! And now he lands a combination. Big knee.
He's mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks, he's throwing punches.
Oh! Just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker. Head kick there, blocked by Adesanya.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Just missed with the elbow there. Man, how...
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, man, that couldn't have felt good. Flush knee lands to the body by the taller fighter. Oh, nice job to land the knee there by the taller fighter, and I think I just heard Daniel Cormier say, oh!
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Well, how about this striking? Oh, big knee! Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable.
What a round. All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose.
It's nothing. It's nothing. You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Beautiful kick. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it.
He's out!
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he's the...
Oh, we set it inside the octagon. Bruce.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, let's get this one started here. Round one is underway. And we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is. And this guy is as high level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
Oh, beautiful knee. Oh! to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Adesanya.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination from the walkout to the entrance when he's in the octagon, the fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya. Nice head kick. Huge head kick lands. Another one lands right on the side of his head.
Let's go. Let's get the takedown.
2 minutes now to go in the opening round.
Let's work.
He loaded up there on that high kick. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight. Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
Oh, beautiful knee to the head there. He's the taller fighter. We told you that off the top, and certainly used his length well in that situation. Back to the feet now.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
10 seconds.
Oh, nice high kick.
Round 2 coming up next. All right, so there's the end of the round. He has been committed to that body work all night. Certainly paid off. And just like that, we have arrived at our second round. Robert Whittaker. And that man, Israel Adesanya. Trying to inflict some damage here, but misses with the kick. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that kick.
Oh, crippling knee to the body.
I mean, he's cutting down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, head kick. Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red. It's
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, so the taller fighter lands. Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, big diving punch is good. Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. So we call on the numbers here. 40 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker. And just below 50% landing at a 46% clip tonight against Israel Adesanya. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. All right, so another swing and a miss. Oh, picture perfect body shot there.
Unbelievable. That shot landed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Oh, and he lands yet another knee. Sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Just misses with the straight left hand. All right, so he's working on some pretty good leg kicks here. It certainly has been a staple of his MMA game in the past, but they have never looked better than they do tonight.
I mean, lately we have seen more guys finish fights with leg kicks than we've ever seen in the history of the sport. But it's because he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen,
all right, so here we go with round one between Robert Whittaker and the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Australia and New Zealand. Oh, big knee! Whoa! Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here to crew the opponent. You got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop. Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
Gets up again here, but hurting. Timing. Oh, big knee! Unbelievable.
He's hurt bad time. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. He got it bad!
He blocks the punch. Oh, big knee!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Big elbow there. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Flush knee to the... Oh, big knee!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big knee!
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh my goodness!
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched glove.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot.
Now we go inside the octagon.
stand up. We must fight.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Well, I might need to borrow that inhaler, DC, before we get through this one. Round one is underway between Robert Whittaker and Israel Adesanya. Whittaker was born in New Zealand, but he claims Australia, and of course Adesanya trying to come up large for the Kiwis here tonight.
And Adesanya has taken offense to that because he loves New Zealand. He cannot understand how Whittaker, who was born there...
Oh, big knee!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, big damaging knees here to the body. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. Control posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes to your opponent. Oh, big head kick lands.
Single collar tie. All right, so now we see some dirty boxing in the clinch, and DC this now going to the judo throw, and he ends up in side control. A lot of options for him here.
Yeah, he can either go ground and pound or he can chase submissions.
Oh, Oh, worked hard to get up again, but he looks like he's compromised. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker. Nice punch by Whittaker.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, big knee!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
That one appeared to stun him. Oh, he might be out. Trying the flying knee there. Nice job to land a knee to the body. Man, I wish I was out. Oh, and he lands another huge knee there as the... Oh! No telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision. All right, so here we go with the start of round one. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side. Oh! Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control. Oh, he's hurt, he's gone! He got him!
Yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight's over, but excellent striking technique to land that shot and ultimately finish the fight here in the first. You've heard us say it before, but sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly did here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
And there is the UFC middleweight champion. Hard to be much more impressive than that on the biggest of stages. A knockout win to leave as the middleweight king.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 38 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel
Next time he fights, it'll be black trunks with gold trim. Congrats to the new UFC middleweight champion of the world.
Championship colors will be worn by this young man the next time he walks into the octagon. He came in there with a game plan, stuck to it, and got the job done. Congrats to the new UFC middleweight champion.
All right, so here we go with round one between Robert Whittaker and the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Australia and New Zealand at times are aligned. Certainly not in this matchup tonight.
Not tonight, because both of these guys both want to win this fight. They're two of the most talented martial artists in the world.
Whoa! All right, side control now. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Pretty good series of knees by him there, DC. He told us on Thursday he felt like they would be there. They have been there.
They have been there, and he is driving them into his opponent's body. It's hard to watch.
Getting the ground and pound going pretty good here early. He's in side control now. He goes to the knee to the body, and it's there.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, useful strike on the ground, that was.
Down into his mount.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
All right, so good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. So we call on the fight stats here unofficially. 49 total strikes. Oh, that a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Back to the feet. So he's really starting to put together some significant... All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. What an end to round one. Here we are, early round two. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Nice job. Wow! He's out!
Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent only saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight. Now to Bruce Buffer for the...
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round one gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it all.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
All right, early round one here, big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jab.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's going to have to take something on the way inside.
Moving left hand misses the target.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
There it is, taller fighter landing a knee to the body.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Hook is there again.
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin strikes, and now landed for Robert Whittaker.
Big head kick lands.
Missed with that jab attempt. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
Oh, straight right. Oh! He's out!
Unbelievable. What a performance.
A near perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched it.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Well, I might need to borrow that inhaler, DC, before we get through this one. Round one is underway between Robert Whittaker and Israel Adesanya. Whittaker was born in New Zealand, but he claims Australia, and of course Adesanya trying to come up large for the Kiwis here tonight.
And Adesanya has taken offense to that because he loves New Zealand. He cannot understand how Whittaker, who was born there, doesn't represent the country. He has an opportunity to really stick it to Robert tonight in this fight.
Adesanya gets caught with that punch. Oh, lands a knee to the head. Taller fighter. Oh! Some real power shots here. Tries the flying knee to no avail. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him there.
I mean, the kicks are coming in bunches. Normally it's the hands. Tonight he's throwing kick after kick after kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker. Oh, and he lands yet another flush knee. That's going to leave a mark. And again, when you're using this length as effectively as he is here tonight, we might get a finish here in the not-too-distant future. Oh, nice job there defensively to block that knee attempt. Good work by Robert Whittaker.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, he's the taller fighter and able to land a knee to the body with relative ease there.
Nice body kick.
Oh, looked like he might have been in range, but misses with hand.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, the uppercut is clean.
He's giving him so many different things right now.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh! Knee to the body. "45 seconds remain in the round." Oh, that's a big hook to the chin. 30 seconds now to go in round one. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. So the taller fighter lands a knee yet again. Oh, he lands it.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Adesanya gets hit with a kick.
and landing some nasty strikes.
And he comes through with a big knee. And a knee.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, man, is he on point tonight. Another big knee. That is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing and talk to your toughness.
Whitaker's now dealing with a cheek cut. DC didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
So 57 total strikes. Oh, what a shot to the body. Just to attack that region. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than this.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. Oh, a violent strike to the body. This could be the end.
I mean, this fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body.
Unbelievable.
He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down.
All right, lands a kick there. Pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
Oh! Back to the feet.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll.
Oh, goes to the ankle pick now to get him down, DC. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Pretty good strike there, but not a ton of meat on the bone. Kind of looks like me at the Boca Raton boxing district. Oh! That'll do it! Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place? Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, wow! Head kick.
Big combination.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage and might as well use it. Just missed with the left there. Oh, great striking from Robert Whitaker as usual. This man puts some serious pressure on you. And when you can beat Yoel Romero the way he did, he is not going to be intimidated by any other 185-pounder in the world. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Such a fast leg kick. Leg kick after leg kick after leg kick. Good stick.
Well, he caught the kick there and then counters with the takedown. So a lot of fighters, when they catch that kick, will move immediately into the takedown, and it worked out for him there.
It worked out great. Caught the leg, drove right into his opponent, and put him on his back.
Outstanding knee to the body there. He's the taller fighter. Might as well put that size to good use, and he certainly did so there. He lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. Wow! And just like that, the fight is over.
Holy smokes! Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest. Ready for...